Graeme Swann's stunning tirade on former teammate Kevin Pietersen. Hello friend. Welcome to Cricket News today. Here you will be informed about the main news about the world of cricket. Subscribe to the channel and be part of our community. Graeme Swann has ripped former England captain Kevin Pietersen to shreds in a stunning new interview, describing him as different and revealing they never liked each other. The extraordinary outburst comes almost 11 years since South Africa's 2012 tour of England, when Pietersen was caught sending texts to the opposition about teammate Andrew Strauss, with accusations he gave tips to bowler Morne Morkel on how to bowl to him. Swann also spoke about the 2013-14 Ashes series when Australia won 5-0, with the off-spinner retiring with immediate effect after the third test. While the full context of Pietersen's messages to South African players in 2012 have never been fully revealed, British publication The Mail on Sunday alleged he referred to Strauss as an offensive term in Afrikaans. Swann described the saga as a soap opera. "We found out 2 or 3 days before because we'd all seen the texts," Swann said on the Rig Biz podcast. "The most bizarre sequence of events. You know you're living in a bit of a soap opera. I mean, Kev's different, let's face it, I have no hard feelings. But Kev's different to everyone else I've ever met in my life, and he knows he's different and he says he's different." Swann went on to say because 2012 was the early days on the Ericsson 350 flip, no one took photos of the messages, and thus England's cricket board couldn't sack him. The talented right-hander was put back in the team after the scandal, but not before a number of meetings between players, Pietersen, captain Alistair Cook and coach Andy Flower. "We had to have a meeting in a golf course in Oxford. We were all called there one by one. There was conflict resolution expert there from the business world. We all had to go one at a time and say if we had any beef with Kevin," he said. He, Kevin, was there, Alistair Cook was there and Andy Flower. "I went both barrels because I thought King can't believe I've got to this on my day off, and Kev was very defensive and said, I had to fly back from South Africa for this. Well, it is your King fault, Kevin. I'm not sure how everyone else went. After the meeting, Alistair Cook rang me up and said, Jesus Christ, you did go both barrels. I felt I could because me and Kev never liked each other anyway. A lot of other people either like him a bit or got on with him, but me and Kev always hated each other." England's 7th highest wicket-taker went on to allege Pietersen accused his teammates of bullying. "There's a batsman and bowler thing in cricket, and batsmen are all pussies and they can't ever accept their own failures and hold their hand up when they K up in the field and say sorry," he said. "The batsman called a meeting and said the bowlers are being mean to us and shouting at us when we misfield. Kev then used that to say he was being bullied. I mean, Kev is 6 feet 4 inches, South African, could have easily got in the Springbok team and he said he got bullied. I mean, it's absolute bollocks and everyone knew it was bollocks, but people will believe someone if they have a sob story." In the lead up to the South Africa series, there was tension in the England dressing room due to a parody Twitter account called Cape Geniuses. The account continued to mock Pietersen and there was long-held belief inside information was provided by England players. In 2014, account owner Richard Bailey denied that was the case. To this day he thinks that was me, Twitter account. This came out of that meeting. I said, Kevin, I don't like you and you don't like me. I spend as little time thinking about you as possible as you do with me. Why would I do this? I once put a tweet to Piers Morgan. Only 1 in 4 of them are funny, so it's definitely not me, thinking that'd put it to bed. Kevin said to me at this meeting, you said 1 in 4 is funny, and I know 4 people are doing this account, so that means you are one of them. Kev absolutely loved that account. He was reading it out laughing and going, look at this is great, happily going along with it until he kept up with those text messages. Adolf Hitler had a point, the bigger the lie more people will believe it. Further to his ranting, Swann criticized Pietersen's role in the 2013-14 Ashes series when a Mitchell Johnson-inspired Australian side claimed a clean sweep. Coach Andy Flower quit his role following the whitewash while Jonathan Trott and Swann retired throughout the series. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel and be part of our community. Like, comment and share the video.